Hi guys, I'm Snowden, the fat loss and performance coach here at Meta Evolution Gym in Chatham. Welcome along to today's video on fleas in a jar and how that has anything to do with human potential. Okay, so fleas in a jar, what the hell does that have to do with anything to do with health and fitness or even potential? Well, there was an experiment done, allegedly done. You can type this on YouTube and kind of watch a little video. But they had a beaker of fleas basically, which they poured in. And they obviously found that these fleas could jump above the line, above the top line of the jar, and kind of almost jump out, if you like, and be free and whatever, etc. Okay, be the flea they wanted to be. But what they've done is they contained that and they limited the height that these fleas could jump by putting a lid on. Now, what was interesting, after 3 days, obviously these fleas could only jump so high because obviously there was a lid on top. But what was interesting was when they took away that lid, oh, let's find a pen that works. When they took away this lid, the fleas had trained themselves to jump to this height here. So they were limited by their training and their beliefs that they could only jump as high as that jar lid, even though the same fleas could jump up higher and even further out. So what does that have anything to do with potential? Well, you see guys, if you keep putting a lid on your potential, using words like try, I can't, maybe, you're always going to be limiting your potential basically, and you're never going to be able to achieve what you're ultimately able to achieve. So think about that guys. If you're finding it a bit of a struggle at the moment, maybe it's some sort of language or some thought pattern that you've got, that you're creating your own jar lid that's limiting your potential. So take a think about it guys, fleas in a jar, and as always, keep it real. So another interesting observation then when we were looking at flies and fleas. In another experiment that was conducted, we had one set of flies leaving London at Central European time of 01:30 hours. And that set off on a trajectory heading towards New York. Okay, here like so. There was also a flea that was leaving New York at approximately the same time, but at Central European time of 0300 hours, heading back on the same trajectory towards London here, like so. Now, at what time do you think both specimens crossed? Approximately, fly past flea.